Remember when the only representative of Shredder in action figure form was the Playmate Shredder? Well, don't worry, Shredded Shredder can't hurt you anymore. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Krang and Shredder. These are from the SCC box set, not the 2-pack. Other than some slight paint changes, it's basically the same.
We are same, but different. But still same.
How do the main baddies hold up to the previous toy lines of the past? Find out in today's review. Oroku Saki, aka the Shredder, is a long-term arch-nemesis of Hamato Yoshi. After having him banned from his home in Japan, Shredder followed Hamato Yoshi to New York, pouring an experimental mutagen onto his rival and his unsuspecting pet turtles. This, however, backfired, giving birth to his greatest rivals. Much like Splinter, Krang was exiled from his home in Dimension X. Can't imagine why.
Krang, I implore you, send me back!
Send me back! Send me back! I'm tired of your endless whining.
Now on Earth, Krang met Shredder and they bonded over their love of world domination.
Shoot, mate. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The former warlord agreed to an alliance with Shredder, providing him with advanced technology in hopes to defeat the Turtles. All Krang asks for in return is a body. I feel you, Krang. I too have been waiting for this body for over a year now. You know who you are. Do better.
Articulation, bruh. Krang's tentacle has a double ball joint, and even though it's recessed pretty deeply in that mech suit, you still get a full 360, allowing him to go out, in, up, down, and all around. His mech suit also goes back and forth on that hinge. You can even turn it upside down if you want to. But if you do go a little too crazy, he does tend to get concussed and you just gotta readjust the brain there. That same hinge also controls the legs, allowing him to get a full 360, and what would be the knee allows him to get less than 90 forward, about 90 backwards. Now there is no ankle rocker, but there is a swivel at what would be the foot. To remove Krang from his mech suit, just pop the arms off, lift up the protective shield, and watch him fall over because his joints are super loose.
Shredder, baby.
Tin Head can look disappointed this much while looking a disappointing amount up. We get a good amount of head rotation and a tilt that says,
What you talking about, Willis?
Shredder's armor is a soft rubber and does get out of the way. Shoulders can go up this far, can do a full 360, bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow that only gets you 90 degrees.
Just watch out for the guns. They'll get you.
Although it would have been helpful, there's no forearm swivel, but there is a swivel at the wrists, hinging down and up. Torso has no ab crunch of any kind, but he does have a twist. Legs can kick forward and back a good amount. Kicks out to the side pretty well. Now when you're doing the upper thigh swivel, just watch that the hinge doesn't get all turned around. Just make sure you have it straight before applying too much pressure and breaking the figure. Shredder's knees are double jointed, giving him a pretty good bend. There's a boot swivel, nicely hidden behind that shin pad. The foot also swivels, and rocks as hard as Nickelback, which is almost nothing.
The only thing I want to hear right now is the sweet sound of this Nickelback CD cracking as I drive over it repeatedly.
The boot hinges down that much, up a little bit, and a toe hinge.
Question of the week. According to Shredder, Krang's homeworld is full of nothing but A. Fish, B. War, C. Cabbage, or D. Cronins. Stick around till the end of the video to find out the answer.
Accessories! Does this purse go with my bra, brah? Aside from Krang's tripod, most of the accessories that come in this pack are meant for Shredder. All 6 of the interchangeable hands come with the bladed armor piece on the back of the hand. You get a set of relaxed, fisted, and gripping hands. The gripping hands hold the sword quite well, but I would have preferred a vertical hinge to the horizontal one that we got. The mutagen canister is accurate to the show, but you will have to stretch out the gripping hand to get it to fit. The comm that was packed in here seems to be a little bit bigger than the other ones that we've received in this line, and the color is slightly more pink.
What's going on here?
Okay, bring them in. Well, you can't have heroes without villains. Here's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo and Donatello.
Net results 4 trapped turtles. Oh, I made a funny.
And you're not much of a boss unless you got 2 numbskulls to yell at. Here's Bebop and Rocksteady.
What the blazes?
Gee, boss, it was an accident.
Here's a couple of Krang's robots. We've got the Foot Soldier and Metalhead. Next up we have NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie Shredder and a cheese grater.
Tubuloso. There's some cheese left in this shredder.
And just for fun, here's Ant-Man stealing it. There's definitely some strong comparisons here. We have the Star Wars Black Series, Palpatine, and Vader.
Yeah, you know who it reminded me of? Shredder!
And here's a bit of a switcheroo. We've got Shredder holding McFarlane's Mini-Me and Dr. Evil with Krang. And lastly, let's see who can fit into Krang's mech suit.
I'll believe it when I see it. Krang out.
Yeah, let's try Mini-Me, since we already have him here. And nope, he does not fit. And even with Rocket crouched down on his knees, he still doesn't fit in there. How about Figma's Ted? Well, Baby Groot definitely has to fit in there, right? Ugh. Well, this is trash. Take it away, Jawas.
Answer of the week. According to Shredder, Krang's home world is full of nothing but...
Your home dimension is a place of total war, is it not?
Yes!
That's right, war. Dimension X is full of nothing but constant war, minus the Rice Krispie teenagers.
Uh-oh, cats and kittens. You dig what I dig?
Think unsexy thoughts. Think unsexy thoughts.
Articulation on Shredder leaves something to be desired, but this was one of NECA's first figures in the line, the torso, neck, ankle rocker, and loose hip joints being the worst offenders. So, as they make improvements on the engineering side, I hope to see a re-release. Shredder's armored edges keep their shape, and the articulation that is available is not hindered. NECA could have easily gone with a plastic cape here, but I'm so glad they didn't. A cloth cape is so much more dynamic and allows for more movement. Would have loved to have gotten an interchangeable faceplate or a secondary Krang with a different expression.
But did you get any? No!
A bendy wire would have gone a long way with the tentacles too, but who knows how the QC would have held up at this scale.
If I had hands, I'd cover my ears!
Despite all that, I am super excited to have both of these in my collection. It's the Shredder I wanted as a child when I was playing with the anorexic Playmates version. And that's where this line shines. Comparing them to any of the previous toy lines, it's an overwhelming win for NECA, and toy collectors as a whole. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be releasing weekly videos of either Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, or NECA for all that nostalgic goodness. And remember, collect responsibly.
Till the next time, Turtles. Au revoir.
Click on this video. But not this one. This one is, well, you'll see.